Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue reading G.I Joe, a real American hero. Well, with no more further words, just go ahead and knock this out real quick. G.I Joe, a real American hero. To fall is to conquer, to succeed is to die. Ancient Afghan proverbs. McGill Air Force Base, New Jersey. Squawk. Here you are, Jones, delivered right to your doorstep. Courtesy of your friendly neighborhood tactical air support. So long, Jock. See y'all next time around. No lie, man, that last mission was a rough one. You'd think that was Harry? Wait till you see how Clutch drives us back to Fort Wadsworth 15 minutes later. Don't slow down now, Clutch. You might give the state troopers and MPS a chance to catch up to us. That will be the day. Besides, I can't stop until we're 3 levels underground in the pit. Well, I definitely want this hunk of armor tween and me and the bad guys the next time out. Forget it, Steeler. That was just a big target. I'd rather be moving fast in my VAMP, vehicle, personal assault, multiple purpose. Right, Zap? Makes... Come on, Scarlet. What do you say we march down to the rec room and play a few rounds of Space Invaders? Makes no difference to me, Clutch. When a bullet has your name on it, ain't nothing gonna stop it. I wouldn't get too comfortable, gang. Uh-oh, Hawk's got that I got a mission look all over his face. I guess that's why I'm such a lousy poker player. Stalker's right. We've got another mission. Dag, I must be getting what's the word? But being psychotic. You mean psychic? That too. I just received the word from General Flagg that he wants this mission to be all street, all volunteer basis. Hasn't the general heard this is an all volunteer army? Hey, can I tank my tank this time? Are there any beaches where we're going? We could use some fun in the sun. Stow the questions for now. I'll explain the whole game plan in 5 minutes. In the briefing room. 2 days ago, a top-secret Russian spy craft crash-landed in the Hindu Kunshu mountain range of Afghanistan. The plane and pilot are now in the hands of Afghani rebel hill tribesmen. We've known for some time that the Russians are testing all sorts of new hardware in Afghanistan. Seems they were using this prototype anti-gravity device Fahrenheit out our rebel bases. The rebels have it now, and they're willing to let us cart it away if the price is right. We've got a CIA Lancing team there right now getting the plane ready to go, but the Russians are closing in fast, and we have a reason to believe that Cobra Commander's worldwide terrorist group organization is on the hunt to boot. Our job is to beat both Ivan and Cobra to the punch. There are no landing fields or pathway roads in this mountain, so we'll have to take the plane out, overload by rough terrain vehicle. We'll drop the RTV components in by Clutch and assemble it on the spot. By following old smuggler trails, we can bypass populated areas and hopefully avoid the Russians and Cobra too. Final destination will be Kaitach, Pakistan, where the team will rejuvenize with a transport ship flying neutral colors. I need 6 volunteers. I figured as much. That is why I took the liberty of pre-choosing this mission member. Steeler drives the air RTV. Clutch will ride point in the Vamper jet. You got an hour to collect your gear and get out on the flight line. 1 hour later. Hey Scarlet, I hear you're going to be riding shotgun on the RTV. What of it, Clutch? Well, if you get tired of staring at Steeler's ugly mug, maybe you can ride point with me and we could run out of gas somewhere. Frankly, Clutch, I'd sooner have a date with Clint Eastwood's baboon. It's your loss, babes. Don't call me babes, you greasy monkey. Cool it, both of you. Meanwhile, in the communication bunkers of G.I Joe Command Center, Cobra Central. Is this Songbird? Do you read me? This is Cobra Central. What is the code word? The code word is chameleon. That is correct. Proceed with the message over. Intruder missions is now airborne and will arrive in Afghanistan on schedule. The team has 6 members and is equipped with 2 vehicles. They will be trading over via smuggler routes to Khatech, and once in Pakistan, they will be their guard. Research should provide optimal point for interception. Thank you, Songbird. This is Cobra Central signing off. Hours later, high above the tower of the Hindu Kush Mountains and northern Afghanistan. Red light on your feet, hook up, check equipment, green light, go. Looks like we missed the drop zone by a county mile, not a soul in sight. Please get the password. Rebels, I thought they were rocks. The password? Quick snarch, the counter password. Giant killer. I am Homage, chief of the humble tribe. Please to accept apology for being so cautious. Russians are very tricky. This man, he is your CIA Lanzin. Looks like these are the Himalayan hillbillies really caught you guys down with your pants down. If they'd been this October Guard, the top Russian assault team, you'd be in buzzer meat now. Looks, you tend to your business well and tend to ours. You want to be helpful, you give a hand with the crates. And if that ain't exciting enough for you, you can just grab a machine gun and join our team. Pay a small attention to your CIA man. When he arrives, we scare him so bad we drop his gun and surrender before he remembers password. Come on, my friend. Let me show you to the cargo. We hid it good in deep mountain cave. Here, we pack Russian plane in crates. Your CIA man bring us. We work hard to bring plane here, carry by hand, but all for good cause if we can hurt Russians. Russians have planes and tanks. We have rifles and knives. We lose many brothers, but still we fight. When you go back, American, you remember us, huh? Send us a few thousand anti-tank guns and maybe some ground-to-air missiles, huh? Thank you. You might settle for a couple Waka planes? Later, this is our rough terrain vehicle, the RTV. Each component is light enough to be dropped by clutch and can easily be lifted by 6 people. There is hardly any steel in it, mostly plastic, aluminum, and a foam composable, low in weight but still high in structural strength. Amazing. Let's see how long it takes to be put together. 5 minutes. Easy now. Stride this piece over. 10 minutes. One universal joint coming right up. 15 minutes. This must be economic model. No hubcaps. Hubcaps? Forget it. 23 minutes and ready to roll. What are we waiting for? Let's get this show on the road. Take it easy, Steeler. Scarlett's got to get our cargo loaded first. Align the crate with the back of the cargo platform. Steeler, you can raise the crane now. Breaker, stand by with the attachment ring. Lower the crane, Steeler. Shortly. My friends, is it time for you to depart? Farewell. May Allah blind the Russians to your passing. Thank you, Ahmed. I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best to see that you get your anti-tank guns and your ground-to-air missiles. I'm sure you will, my friends. Stalker, just a 2-bit line infantryman. He can't promise you anything. He's a fighting man. So, I knew you wouldn't understand. Many miles later, how is she handling steel? Not bad. Scarlett's a little sluggish on acceleration, but we're not out to win the Indy 500. It's about time for communications check. Yeah, you're right. This is Steeler in the driver's seat. All stations report. This is Breaker manning the communications panel. All channels are open and clear. Flash here at the weapons control station, and all turrets are locked and loaded. Scarlett at the navigational console. Direction beams and functioning and map reading. Hold out true. Stalker and Clutch riding the point. Nothing ahead but rocks and more rocks. October 1. This is October 2. They are heading our way. We shall proceed to our pre-designed position. 1 hour later, slow down, Clutch. Looks like there's a deep rut up ahead. Rut? Looks more like the Grand Canyon. No chance of going around, huh? Are you kidding? Looks like it goes on for miles. And I don't understand this. A ravine this size is a major geographic feature, and it's not in our charts. Now, this is just like a woman, Scarlett, trying to get us across Afghanistan with a trail girl scout. Whoa, that's a little crazy to say out loud. Kapow! Hey, I was just kidding, Scarlett. Da, 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 da. That's not Scarlett. That's a Russian AK-47 assault rifle. Dust, my dust. What's going on down there? Do-do-do-do. Flash, can you get a fix on that hostile fire? Got it, Steeler. I'm packing up muzzle flashes on the RTF scanner and laying down fire suppression in my top turrets. Ho, American dogs, lay down your arms. You are pinned down and cannot escape. Nuts! Get Steeler on the horn and tell him to shift that over Grow beach buggy into action. He heard you, Stalker. The commie lines are open. Sorry, guys. I can't help you without exposing our cargo to their fire, but maybe I can draw them out into the open. Hop aboard your vamp and hang on. Yow, I think I know what Steeler has in mind, and I don't like it. Just keep firing down and don't look down. Colonel Bighaw, they are escaping across the Cherviz. I'm not blind, Sharij. Bring out our vehicles. We're moving out. Uh-oh. Here comes the Russians. Americanish fools. The October Guard will teach you the errors of your capitalist way. You tell them, horror show. Hang on, Stormroots. We're landing to the ground hard. You ain't teaching me dooley squat, sucker. I'm a slow learner. I got their front tire, Steeler. Good shot, Scarlet. Those Russians are in for a big surprise. Oh no, our tails will self-seal against bullets, but not arrows. Looks like the October Guard down for the count. And again, keep shooting. Everybody, get under cover. Doesn't anything stop those guys? I heard they're in the Russian answer to our G.I Joe team. If they're the answer, what's the question? Scarlet, cover the left. They may try to flank us out. I've had enough of this. It's time to pull out the old chestnut out of the textbook. Flash. Stand by, old guard. Turret controls. Ready to fire, Steeler. The textbook says the battle in advance is always the side that holds the high ground. Colonel Bihwa, we're pinned down. What's our plan of attack? Our plan? Horror show? Our plan will be to do what we were trained to do. To do what my father did at Stalingrad. What my grandfather did at the Eastern Front. Attack! Get ready, Joe. This is going to be hand to hand and tooth and nail. Stormbeck takes no pleasure in defeating a woman. Come on, you ugly little runt. You haven't beaten me yet. Ugly. Right down to the bone. And you can't fight either. Need help, horror show? Need die. I'm having a wonderful time, but Sharaj may be having his own problems. Pig, you are becoming very annoying. And you're going to be more annoying when I plant a knuckle sandwich in your flapping yap. Look behind you, eh? Nice try, Colonel. But that trick is older than your Georgian yogurt suckers. No trick. That is your backup team. What? No. Aren't they Red Army reinforcements night? Throw down your weapons. Resistance is futile. You are all prisoners of Cobra Commander. Pack it in, Joes. They got reinforcements. Regiment out there. As Marsh Hoosier once said, distinction is a better part of valor. A wise decision, gentlemen. Sergeant, collect their arms. Yes, Cobra Commander. Then you may line up all the prisoners by the ravine and kill them. And we see some information of Vamp, the vehicle. I'm Clutch, and this is Bad Short under the OD hood, and she's got a 4.8 liter fuel injector turbocharged V12 that can punch her fully loaded into 140 miles per hour. Now that's something heavy badness coming at you. And it shows out the vehicle, its details, everything. It's like arrangements, it's guns, it's headlamps, it's heavy duty winch, self-stealing off-road floating tires, heat extractors. And that's going to be the end of this video. I know it's a short one, but the thing is that, like I said, I'm going to read an issue every video so that the stories don't feel incomplete. And so that's going to be the end of that issue. Well, thank you for listening to me talk about this series and, or read the series rather. And may next week be a good video. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you for listening to this reading video. And may God bless you. Goodbye now.